What's good, YouTube? Dinno here, and thanks for clicking on the video. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support lately, even though I can't really make good videos every week anymore, and y'all still give me insane support, so thanks for that. But let's get right into the video. Alright, so before I really start on the review for these switches, I just want to make it clear that these two switches are very different. This on my left are the Akko Lavender switches. This on my right is the Keys Lavender switches. This is made by JWK, this is made by Epomaker. This is linear, this is tactile. This is cheap, this is expensive. There are a lot of differences, but this video is on the Akko Lavenders. Now, the Akko Lavender Purples are a budget tactile switch from Akko. They were released around the same time as the vintage whites, and they're the same price as the other Akko CS switches, which is $14 for 45 switches on Amazon, or $10 for 45 switches on Akko's website. But on Akko's website, you also have to pay for shipping, so it's going to be even more than $10 anyways. The Akko Lavender Purples, in my opinion, are very similar to the Holy Pandas. They have a large round bump with almost no pre-travel, and they're definitely a really nice tactile that doesn't feel like how cheap it actually is. But that's kind of a theme with all these Akko switches. Now for the switch housing materials. The spring is 18 millimeters and is 53 grams, which is honestly really nice. And it feels heavier than that because of the bump. So if you think that's going to be too light, it's not. I promise you that much. It feels about the same as like a 62 gram or 67 gram because of the tactile bump. Now the Lavenders are a 3-pin Kale style switch, just like the other Akko switches. So you will need that specific switch opener. Now the bottom housing is made of nylon and the top is made of polycarbonate and the stem of palm. Those are material compositions that we see pretty often nowadays in the keyboard hobby. So let's see what it sounds like. Now, the Akko Lavenders are a generally high-pitched switch, even with that polycarbonate plate and all that foam I had in my GMMK Pro. One of the biggest problems with the switch, though, is the ping. It's really obvious when you're just trying to figure it out, but not really obvious when you're just typing. But if you put it up to your ear or really close to you, it is insanely obvious. And even when you lube it, it's still there. The lube does help a little bit, but not enough to completely remove that ping. Take a listen for yourself. So, in conclusion, the Akko CS Lavender switches are, in my opinion, one of the best switch options for a sharp tactile bump. And they are an insane option if you want Holy Panda feel without Holy Panda price. In my opinion, you get about 85% of the Holy Panda bump with the Lavenders. I also think that these Akko switches need to stop being a budget option and become a regular go-to option, because they are that good. But that's all for now. Peace out, guys.